Yo, what's up, everybody? Trying some new lighting. As we can see my shadow behind me, but the light's not glaring in my face as bad. So, just trying something different. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing good. I kind of feel like poop. I'm not feeling well right now. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna give it everything I got, and we're gonna play some Dragon Age. That's Fitz coming out of the bathroom. Fitz, were you pooping in the toilet? Hi, bud. But hope you guys are doing well. Hope Monday wasn't too bad for you guys. As I said, I'm not feeling particularly bonita at the current moment, so I'm doing my absolute best. Why does that have a little gold? Wait, what? What's that little gold thing on it? Huh? Why is it got the fluff? Oh no. Says that doesn't denote heavy armor because I have tons of heavy armor. It's not. I don't know. Shit. Goal tonight. We're gonna get done with all the side quests, and then tomorrow we're gonna. Oh boy. Push through. Horns and Hala at the hilt. We'll start short, start sweet. That is at the Hall of Valor. Yeah, we cruising. Harding, Tosh, grab you. This is your mission. Let's play a little bit on my secondary playthrough. And why is my helmet not visible? Why did I have my helmet turned off? Oh, I turned my helmet off on my other playthrough because I didn't like how it looked on my other character. Yeah, I was playing as my rogue a little bit. Rogue is pretty sick. Hello. I have been enjoying the rogue quite a lot. I should have went DPS with this. I probably should have went full DPS, but we didn't. Join Sasha Hill for an evening of casual drinks and storytelling. It's about to get rowdy.
So, Tash pries the enormous ruby out of the statue's eye socket. Except then it wakes up, and now it's real pissed that it's missing an eye.
I got juice.
My. What kind of statue is this? Big snake.
Juice. I want to feel better.
Not bad.
Not bad. It's a giant snake. What would have been better than that?
Dragon.
Maybe. I've seen dragons, though. Never a giant snake.
And now we've got a giant, angry, one-eyed snake statue trying to swallow Tash whole.
Wait, how does that work? Where would they go? Did it have a stomach?
Wait for it.
Best part is, while Tash is pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties, I was so proud.
Oh,
Ah, shit. They're still holding it. Sorry.
Aww.
What are you doing?
Pulling a barb.
Oh. Okay.
a barv.
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune, from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies. So, when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a Barv. Oh, there we go.
Exactly.
I'm glad the Lords of Fortune have Tasha's back.
Oh, Tash isn't the first non-binary member of the Lords.
Really?
It was a little before your time, but Horlicks was one of ours.
Huh.
Bastard looked better than I did in a dress or pants. And out of them, too.
Oh, Isabella, saucy. Self-improvement and exercise.
So you either learn to make fewer mistakes or you get gigantic muscles. Or both. I didn't expect the lords to care about the stuff. Me being non-binary.
Kirkwall taught me about family. If it matters to you, it matters to me. I mean, to the, lords.
Oh. Thanks.
Anyway, where was I? So, there Tash is, thigh-deep in a snake's maw and still holding the giant ruby in one hand. I yelled that we'll get them out of there, and Tash just yells back, "Get up its ass! I'll meet you in the middle!"
Okay, the stomach I get, but did it really have
Hey. Who ate the last breaded cheese wand?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess I thought, well, I don't know what.
You pulled the bar.
It's fine.
No, they're your favorite.
You know what to do, Ballara.
Ballara, I know you're sorry, but you did mess up.
I know.
And what do we do when we mess up?
Yes, you're right. I'm pulling a barf. 1, 2, 3.
Heart's in the right place. Form's a little sloppy.
Yeah, I'll say that's not great.
Bend your knees.
Ah, that's fun. That's fun. That's a good way to start. It's a good way to start the night. That was very enjoyable. Okay. Now to do something potentially hurtful. We're going to go do Emmerich. Hey, what the hell is that? Return to Blackdoor Manor via the crossroads or travel. So Emmerich, and as traditional, Harding comes everywhere with me. It's my lady. Gotta have it.
Okay, so the plan is basically to sneak around, find Hezekiah's lantern, and smash it.
We do stealth.
It's quite a crowd over in the manor.
Johanna's gathering. If she's mingling there, we'll be spotted.
Manfred!
Fortunately, we have someone who could pass as a servant.
You don't think he'll stand out?
There'll be other undead servants. I'd be surprised if Johanna recognized him. You know, she never truly appreciated Manfred's cleverness. Right, Manfred. You're to find Johanna's guests and help us gather information on where her workshop might be. We'll be watching in case anything occurs.
Something's going to occur.
I'm very on the fence of what I'm going to do.
Once we find and destroy Johanna's lantern, we'll end whatever she's planning.
I'm very on the fence about
Hopefully before
Emmerich.
she introduces the lantern to her guests.
Because I already have a feeling I know what his choice entails, but I'm very on the fence
should
about
be
it.
enough time for Manfred to blend in as a servant.
Let's find a place inside to observe him, quietly.
Right.
Maybe not the front door?
Let's find another way in.
Johanna's last guests must already be in attendance.
There's a lot of people here. Hezekiah must be planning to drain their souls with her
They're
lantern.
not hurt Manfred, though.
But what's it all for?
Raise more.
Sounds
He either
the
gets to
party's
become a
about
lich or
being
not
over
become a
with
lich.
Fred and Hezekiah.
Perfect. We can watch Manfred discreetly from the balconies.
And see if Hezekiah has that lantern on her.
There's some things in the game they're not very, I mean, they're pretty plain about. I wouldn't say they're trying to hide anything, but they're pretty plain about some things. Sorry, there's so much stuff to smash. I'm happy. Manfred!
There's Manfred. And Johanna.
But no lantern.
Now, you were saying about a shrine in the manor.
Yes, a shrine revealed by a spectral tome, which, as an expert, I could read if our host ever lets me into the library.
An ancestral shrine. I could question the deceased there about the location of Johanna's lantern.
Well, if a book can lead us to the shrine, let's hit the library.
This feels fun. I like moments where it's like you do something a little different.
Where we closed Hezenkas's portal into the Fade.
Oh, I bet it will be.
Why'd she come back to
It
this
usually is.
dimension
It's
anyway?
usually you get the black and white of it, and then there's something that makes it a harder decision.
She plans to empower with this lantern.
Undead, coming this way.
Johanna's creatures. We must deal with them quickly.
The one thing about the rogue I like, that, I mean, it's probably specific to the warrior, is being able to charge my attacks and move around. I was like, dang, dude. I was like, there's stuff with the rogue I like kind of miss already that the warrior has. I was like, Plus, we're talking my level 40 warrior. Like end game strength.
I'd expected Johanna to post more guards.
Maybe she didn't want to scare her.
I like the music here. Was it this one I wanted? Yeah, rage. Yeah, I don't need additional rage generation, actually. My rage generates super fast. Control abilities, area abilities, scope. Ooh, screen increase. That could be fun. So I'll take the rage generation. This is actually super good. Each of your active advantages increases damage dealt by 10%. That'll be huge.
Guests, let's see if we can find that book pointing to the ancestral shrine.
Can't remember. Let me just do a quick traipse around the library. Seeking a simultaneous. Oh yeah, it's
Nothing about a shrine here.
And what's a
What about this?
What's a romance with geography?
That book just snarled at me.
Ah, there's our spectral tome. Well done.
No, it's not opening.
One must be delicate. That guest of Johanna's claimed to be an expert in spectral literature.
And was interested in the shrine. Let's have Manfred hand him the book, see what he says.
Okay. So I only really have a couple of the companion quests left, and then a small handful of regular side quests. There's a lot of stuff to do. So we'll do Emmerich's. We'll probably do some of the other random bogus. Probably should have started a little earlier tonight, but that's okay. It's okay. Manfred. Here you go, bud.
Were you waiting for us? Manfred, Take this tome to the man asking about the shrine, please.
Don't worry. We'll watch from the balcony.
Thanks. Like Johanna wouldn't see me standing here.
What's this? The Spectral Guide to Blackthorn Manor? Shh, there now. I only want to look up one thing. There is an ancestral shrine in the northwest wing.
Perfect. Let's go to the shrine.
Yes, the deceased there should be most helpful in finding Johanna's lantern. This way to the shrine.
So many people. Is Hezenkos really popular or something?
Johanna never made friends easily. I doubt that's changed. Her experiments, however, always commanded a crowd.
Including you?
Always. Until they began to take turns that troubled me.
Yep, but I've already been down here. Unless there's that door on my left I wasn't able to get through before.
The shrine's locked.
We must find...
Is this a key to the shrine?
Excellent, Manfred. Oh my. A body from the House of the Verheims, prepared during the Storm Age.
Yeah, obviously.
Well, anyone can see that.
We'll have to inter it safely in the necropolis. Afterwards.
Time to find Hezenkos. He's all yours, Emmerich.
Why am I wearing my helmet during
By
cutscenes?
flame and seal. By
I click on the
light
wrong thing?
and flood.
I think I did.
Open your eyes once more.
Who dares disturb?
Friends to the dead.
Friends, this one was abandoned. Lost.
Emmerich, it's getting noisy.
He's unusually obstinate. Speak! Where is Hezenkos?
Prove yourselves. What claim have you to the deceased? A willing dead companion. This one concedes. Hezenkos makes a thing that should not be. Red tapestry. Look there.
Rook, did you hear that? Manfred just...
I know! Also, we should move.
It is nice. It is pretty cool to see my helmet up close, though. Good looking helmet. So did that option I pick? Hide helmet conversations. Okay.
Oh, he can talk. Manfred, say
My rook
something
is
else.
super sexy, so
Come
I
now.
want to see my rook's face.
Just spoke.
We have to go.
Yes, yes.
Don't spend all the time making my rook for nothing. Oh, Mr. Fitty, are you crying? Are you a pee-pee baby? Are you a pee-pee poo-poo baby? Hey, I'm the one who took a nap earlier and you didn't want to come in here and lay down, so... That's on you, butthead. Oh my god. Maker! Oh! Does really truly know what I want. There's that chest I wanted and I can get it. Ooh. You get up there, Rook. Rook, I swear by the power of Grayskull. Thought there may be something hidden up there. I was wrong. I do that periodically. Be wrong. Ooh. Striking Misfortune, Epic Light Armor. Not for me. It's nerf for nothing, you know what I mean? This skeleton looks so big, says the dwarf.
More undead.
Ow. Oops. Full charge.
Right. Where's that red tapestry? This wall looks... Ha! Secret door.
Manfred, could you please squeeze through and open the door from the other side? Aha! I knew I didn't imagine him speaking.
How can Manfred talk now?
He began as a wisp that embodied what most wisps do, curiosity. I knew he was learning quickly outside the necropolis, but this level of complexity is remarkable.
And that's good, right?
Harding, it is magnificent.
Well, I can't wait to chat more with Manfred.
Good work, Manfred.
Hope this leads to where Hezenkos is keeping
Okay.
that lantern.
Take
I
it this
can
is a
only
memory
imagine
puzzle.
what she's planning to use it for.
Oh boy. Yep, this is a memory puzzle. That one. That one. Nope. That one. That one. No. Wait. Yep. Alright, that one did work. What about that one? Okay, so it's just 3. You, and you. No. You, and you. No. You, and you. Yeah. Fluff? What is it? So I got that one. That one. Whoa, what is it? It's not this one. Is there more switches somewhere I don't see? Now hold up now. Because now... Am I getting my order right? What if I pull that one first? Because I know that's one of the ones I need. Okay, so there isn't an order. You just kind of... Well, obviously it's that one! Oh, there's the Skelly boy there.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Yeah. Fair play. Oh, that's right, because the wisp needs to possess the body to make it viable. And that's a unique item. Essence Vortex, unique ring. Abilities now cost plus 50 rage to activate, plus 3% ability damage. Using the ability now heals you for 1 health per rage spent. Damn. Wakey wakey. Eggs and bacon. Thanks, bud. Grey Warden helmet, promising provenance. Third blight. Tapestry from Tantervale, depicting Our Lady Andraste or Elysian Theater masks, never worn. Seneschal's notebook. Perhaps these will bring his lordship out of his mood. He's been low ever since we uncovered those tombs in the cliffs. He will lay inside them.
Ah, another shrine.
Did anyone else feel a draft just now?
For the fairest of flowers, may she keep her bloom in death. Manfred didn't get on.
This must lead to Johanna's workshop.
What's that through the wall?
Oh.
Oh my word.
How'd she get something that big in here?
Johanna, even half-lich, you can't control something this massive.
That glow on the skeleton up there. That's Hezekiah's lantern.
She's going to use the life stored in it to reanimate that monstrosity. Quickly, we must reach the lantern.
You guys just have an obnoxious amount of health for no reason. May help you stop doing that.
Well played.
On to you.
Emmerich, am I not just standing over there and you actually join the fight? Yeah, as I said, there's not much in this game that threatens me anymore. Yeah, as for companions, I think Emmerich's probably one of the ones I'm most interested in the decision for. That's what she's saying. Stravelton, the dullard, Coltonbach. Did she think I'd never read that critique? Levin Haas, he dared plagiarize some of my work. That one condescending professor of antiquities, what is his name? Volcarin? Too much of a risk. I'll crush him later, at my leisure. And that preposterous skeleton he drags everywhere nowadays.
This is a revenge list.
Johanna was never one to refuse a long and complex grudge.
People from the party. You.
Surprising.
And Manfred.
How dare she?
How dare she? Me! Oh, man, that's so cute.
one's ready.
Sadistic undead. Crunch. Get down here. Saying enemies don't really scare me all too much now. Oh, I'm kicking some dudes off the ledge. And by some, I mean, well, there was another ledge over there, so that kind of sucks. Ew. We're having fun. Gosh dang it, I got the distance on that one and didn't need it. Don't be that way. Get him, you two. Why am I talking in Southern drawl? How'd you guys get over here?
I'm seeing why Hezenkos failed that lich morality test.
We must make haste to that lantern. Unbelievable! Johanna's stolen a chamber from the Grand Necropolis and transposed it under Blackthorn Manor.
How do you steal a part of a city? That's impressive.
The Necropolis's walls here are still intact. No wonder we couldn't see.
Don't think I can't sense your undead
Oh, I wish Manfred had stayed above.
We'll be fine. We'll handle this.
Where's some fire? Alright, who's been targeting me? Because now I've got to... You're getting hurt now. I mean, sorry. Not really. Trick me. That's it. Oh, a pride demon.
Excellent coordination.
Go. And you go.
Manfred, there you are.
And can you release that ladder?
Thank you, Manfred. Now find somewhere safe.
I'm my video game senses are tingling, and I think I might know what's getting ready to happen here. I've watched enough anime. I've got a feeling.
There's the lantern. You're going to free the spirits inside?
We must, before we can destroy it.
Like back when you were freeing those spirits Hezenkos trapped in the manor?
That's a big boy.
That took a lot out of you.
I must try, Rook.
Emmerich!
There are too many trapped spirits. I'm sorry. I can't. Another lash of power might end me.
What's that, Volkaren? Afraid to chance death for your precious spirits? For all your fine words on the subject, only I had the courage to risk my life for our art.
Shame you lived through it.
Petty words birthed from fear.
Oh, I'm not scared.
Listen to me. You're right. I've never overcome fear of that final dark. I miss having a friend that could.
Yes. Always the idealist.
I'm sorry Lichdom failed you. I swear I would have helped you had you come to me. But puppeting this creature...
Puppet? Puppet? Do you think I'm staying a failed lich? I won't command my greatest creation! I will become it!
Yes, I find. Oh! This old party was shallow and pedantic.
How good to see you, friends. Scoffing colleagues, interfering Templars, inept rivals. You all have a place in my heart. And tonight you will fuel my ascension at the cost of your miserable lives.
Bad?
You think you could stop me? Once I get rid of you, I will merge with my greatest work and
Get down here and fight
this
me!
city.
Oh, you did actually.
Did she do that?
Yes! She's attempting full possession with the life of... the people here.
We need to stop Hezenkos long enough to destroy that lantern.
With that much life inside it, the backlash could...
We don't have a choice.
Once I destroy you wretches, my union, my creation, will be complete. Right. Scurry, the rest you are.
Woo! That thing actually hurt me pretty good.
I can't believe you brought your ridiculous pet skeleton with you.
His name is Manfred.
On to you. Aren't you persistent? Fine. I'll go down there myself.
About time.
You say about time was in down here already for a... That's a scary attack. I don't want to get caught up in that. You guys fight her.
I'll
Get
crush
up.
you myself if I must. It's touching that you bring your new friends to die with you, Volkaren. I'll be sure to bury you all.
Oh, I hate minion fights. Minion fights are so boring. And then they have to send these, like, shielded nerds at me. Ooh, yeah. It's a spicy boy. Of course she teleports out of there still.
This isn't working. We can't break the lantern.
You think I'd leave myself vulnerable to you? Enough playing! Your pointless lives will fuel my triumph!
That does not feel good.
She's draining life from us. We must find shelter.
Right. You can't free the spirits in that lantern?
It might kill me and not even work. No living thing can approach it and... Manfred! Come back!
Manfred!
Any last words for Karen before I...
I'm sure those people feel very good. They're having their life force drained from them.
Manfred!
You son of a bitch.
Kick her ass, Emmerich.
By the spirits bound here, night and shadow, light and blood.
What are you doing?
Let your chains loosen. Let the fade draw close.
You'll never succeed, you old fool!
I release you to the air.
No! You small-minded...
Emmerich, how's Manfred holding to get...
We must go to the necropolis.
Manfred, no. Why is your backpack attached, though? That doesn't make any sense. You took it off, and then we're smacked without it, but I guess I'll just have to ignore that.
His body could only take so much. But I underestimated him, Rook. What bravery in the heart of the dead. And how he grew. Manfred disobeyed me beautifully. He was his own soul at the end.
Can you bring him back?
I will ask.
Emmerich Volkaren. You were not expected so soon.
Lich Lord. Did the temperature just drop?
Did it just get colder?
You're in no danger, Rook. He's come to hear my plea. My lord, I come regarding Manfred, my fallen companion.
Yes, there are ways to return his spirit. But should you do this, Lichdom falls from your grasp.
What? Why?
Lichdom is long. If I'm to stand outside death, I must make peace with others passing through it.
What would we otherwise become? How many exceptions till tyranny? Revive him and remain mortal. Or let him slumber and join us.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling.
Manfred chose to help us. Am I too weak to accept his well-earned rest? I yearn for Lichdom Rook, that leap into something greater, that everlasting light. Do I revive him and live out my days? Or do I honor death by letting him rest and protect this world through immortality?
Yeah, it was an easy one for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Lichdom is your life's work, your dream.
I imagined I knew its price. If I
That's the easy choice for me.
strength to accept Manfred's sacrifice, I would outlive you all, Rook.
Would you still remember us?
Always. Kept alive in Lichdom's immortal memory. Death's swift touch, held back for all time.
If you really want to go beyond death, I think you have what you need to let all of us rest.
And peace shall follow. You're right. After I make my farewells, I will undergo the last rites of Lichdom. And Rook, thank you.
Look, the game got a lot less colorful without Manfred. But, that's what Emmerich wanted. That is precisely what Emmerich wanted. And as the Lich King, or whatever the hell he was, said, it's a price you have to pay. It's sad, but like, he gave his life saving everybody. Like, he died a hero. Like, why would you? To me, that's a dishonor to Manfred. That's just me personally.
Emmerich probably has to prepare before becoming a Lich. I should see how he's doing.
We're not done yet, though. We still have, Innervate. All healing is converted to rage for 10 seconds. That's kind of nuts. Oh, I never looked at this. Oh, yeah. No, I did. I'm stupid. Skills for Mr. Emmerich. Do that one. I like this one too. Undying friendship with Emmerich. Emmerich got a new. Oh, there it is. What the fuck is that goal? I don't know. Increase healing. Honestly, I like this one better because his ability cools down. Cooldowns are reduced. And Detective for Hire, Vain and Proud, Reclaimer of Secrets. Oh, her. That's. I think that's because she's at 10. No one else is at 10 aside of. Well, Harding and Ballara, sorry. Let's go talk to Emmerich. We gotta... My boy.
Why is it so cold in here?
Ah.
Greetings.
Rook, remember, Veilguard. We were discussing some preparations for my lichdom.
I shall be with you until the end.
They sound supportive.
Veilguard is doing me a great favor.
Good. Not gonna ask what, but good.
I've so much to do. Crafting a glamour, for example. After lichdom, I'll need an illusion of my mortal appearance for polite company.
Good call.
I've told Harding about the ritual. I'll inform the others afterwards. Rook, would you accompany me during the final rites as witness to my lichdom?
Of course.
Thank you. When you have time, I'll send word to the necropolis.
Hell. Boink. Boink. Yeah, that was actually a super easy decision. That was not difficult at all.
There are whispers from the levels below.
Greetings.
What's up, Veilguard? I don't have many valuables, but I'll sell them to you guys. They actually bumped me up to 3. So I got 3 stars. That's cool. I don't know if there's anything worth me taking a look at. If I buy this, that will mean I do have a legendary one-handed weapon now, finally, which will be pretty cool. I don't need it. I'm not using it, but it'll be cool. That's actually insane. Paragon's Knuckle, you can take up to only 25% of your maximum health as damage from a single hit. That isn't the issue. The issue with this game is chip damage from status ailments. Having decided to embrace lichdom, Emmerich makes his final preparations for the rites before returning to the necropolis. We're in the necropolis. We've already returned.
What's this lichdom rite actually like?
I must pass through the gates and meet the oldest forces in the necropolis. A final appraisal of my soul.
Hail the living! Emmerich Volkarin and his chosen witness. Rock, the challenger who has rebuked the cruel elven gods.
Collect yourselves for the right.
I'm afraid this is as far as you're permitted. If anything should perchance go wrong, what things we've already seen. Thank you for taking me on, Rook.
There's not another necromancer I'd rather have by my side.
Truly?
Truly. Good luck, Emmerich.
I am come to be judged by the dead.
I am come to be judged by this. This is a weird way to put it. Why can't chit-chat with the Lich Lords? Sick. Sick.
Emmerich?
I see so much more clearly now. The deeper eddies of the Fade. The pulse of the necropolis. I have been through blood and darkness, and I have emerged into light.
Face is gonna take a little getting used to. But if you're happy, I'm happy.
I feel so much myself. There are vistas before me, and each presents a lifetime's joyful work. All thanks to a friend who helped me find a clear and steady heart.
Let me just walk off. Lich Lords have nothing to say about it. They're just like, sweet. Death becomes him. Helped an old necromancer to find his legacy.
Everyone, please bear with me. This will be rather difficult to explain. I may appear the same as always, as I stand before you, but I've recently undergone a ritual that...
I thought you'd have a skull face. Like a skeleton.
It must be his glamour. It's really something, Professor. I can't sense you're a lich at all.
Harding?
Oh, no. Was becoming a lich a secret?
So, the lich stuff is true, and you crossed that line.
Very good.
A lich? Look at Emmerich. Flesh and blood and everything.
He looks pale.
He always looks pale.
I have questions.
Of course you do, Balara.
You needn't speak about me as if I'm not here.
Just tell me you'll keep your skin on.
That's not how it...
I should take notes.
Look, why don't we just start from the beginning?
Are you satisfied? Yes, I have entered lichdom, and I am not an abomination, or a demon, or a disconsolate spirit. I have become something more. And yet I am still fully possessed of myself.
So you are a skeleton. Got it.
My brother's calling. He told me to call me yesterday, and then always decides to not do that.
I wouldn't have helped Emmerich if I didn't trust him to...
Thank you, Rook. But please, allow me. I'd like to think some of us have become friends. I value that more than you might know. But I am changed, and I would never cause you distress by staying where I'm no longer welcomed.
You're no weirder than you were before.
I've seen worse with the Wardens.
You all... really?
I think you'll be fine.
Okay, now, question time.
Nothing ain't different, Emmerich. Sweet will and testament. The rites have succeeded. Emmerich Volkaren has ascended to become a Lich Lord, one of the immortal guardians of the necropolis. Becoming a Lich has opened Emmerich's senses to the Fade, allowing him to scry wonders and mysteries beyond his wildest dreams. Although he can put on a mortal illusion to not frighten people outside Navarra, the professor always appears in his true form to those he trusts. Walk his next path of life. He's got Death's Caress. The Fade is but a thought away for Lich. All of Emmerich's abilities have a necrotic touch, and his presence amplifies any afflictions applied by his companions. That's very good. Silicon Ash stitched into the imposing necromancy set protects anywhere prone to accidental dismemberment or decay. Missive from the Necropolis. Thank you again for attending the Professor's ceremony. I am not at liberty to speak of the rites of lichdom, but though you could not enter the final chamber, Emmerich expressed gratitude that you awaited him on the other side of his last breath. While a new world beckons a professor, I believe he enters it more gladly than he than had he never met you all. We look forward to his next visit in your own. Cordially yours, Watcher Myrna, Keeper of the Seals. So it's like his lich body with like his normal head. Deadening a sundered enemy applies Quietus. What the hell does Quietus do? Unique infliction that Emmerich uses to deal necrotic damage. Okay. I mean, it's drip. It's got that serious drip. Alright. I guess we're gonna pop in here. There is a fucking staggering amount of bullshit to do here. Alara. My usual team. My brother needs to stop calling. If I don't pick up the phone once, chances are I'm not gonna pick it up twice, bud. I love you, bud. Sweet Jesus. Clear the demons at the first sight. Okay. No, that was an easy choice though, because honestly, Emmerich, that's what Emmerich wanted. You know what I mean? It's to me that was simple. He made that decision himself. It was his decision in the end. God.
Trouble coming.
You are correct. I need to do that. I don't really have anything myself. Galvanized, they're ripped, bro. So good. Who's this nerd? Why did I throw it that direction?
Finish them now.
I knew I liked you for a reason.
I'm always keeping the dropkick on, bro. Yet again, not the strongest ability in the world, but it's fun. For sheer form factor, it is everything I need it to be. Oh, of course it didn't hit it.
Good work, everyone.
Glinting, gleaming, stealing us with steel. Splinters flying as they kick in the door to our home.
Sorry. Play demon to the next set. Alright, I'm actually gonna fast travel. The couple of times I've gone past this area, it has created, like, I've gotten a weird audio bug. It's, like, really loud and actually sort of painful, so, like, I don't want to walk past that if I don't have to.
How are you holding up after all that's happened with your brother?
I'm okay, which is better than I thought I'd be. Syrian died doing the right thing. It's sad, and I'll miss him.
I get it. He was family.
Right. But this time, I got to say goodbye.
Kitty cat snores.
Better be ready.
Pound your pain.
Finish it. Someone follow up. Great work, Hardy.
Get off Bellara. Get obliterated, nerd.
Baking in my armor. So much hotter here than back in Ferelden. Kill on sight. But they don't look like abominations. They just look sad.
Okay, just up in the next area.
Watch ahead.
Lara, hero of the Chantry, Bane of Apostates.
Time again? Great.
That draws them all in. Hit everything.
Left side. Ready here. That one, that one. Hitting us from range.
Here, you gotta get back into the group.
They're shooting for us. Ranged incoming.
Hey, you guys are kind of doing an absolute terrible job at taking on that one enemy I asked you to fight. An absolutely terrible. You guys, the AI is so bad in this game, dude. One of my biggest complaints with the game. What's the point of having a companions in a video game if they're just ass? And for a BioWare game, that's shocking. To have companions that are just so damn worthless, dude. Pisses me off.
We ran, but they chased us. We tried to surrender, but they killed us as we knelt. The spirits roar as the fire comes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The wood will always be scorched, but the rain has washed away the fire and smoke. Thank you.
Okay, what's this one? Find the lost treasure. Hey, OBS, would you stop connecting and disconnecting? Do you need an update? Are you okay? Do you have... Are you like incontinent? Or is that like your problem here, OBS? Is that like... So I know there's a chest down there and you gotta do a little puzzle for it. I just don't care. Oh my... Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna take a small break. I'm gonna answer the phone and talk to my brother for a second because he's driving me up a damn wall. I'm gonna use the restroom. Alright, I'm sorry about that, guys. It's... Whoops. Wrong button. I got paddles on the back of my controller, so... It is, it's massively frustrating. I love them to death, but I've kept... You know, you tell someone, hey, I'm streaming at these times, I really can't answer the phone. I get out of work at this time, and I'm available completely free without bothering me at these times. My guy. If I could, I'd give you the purpliest of nurples. I gotta climb all the way up here. I gotta climb all the way up there. Get him, Melara! I mean, there's only one course of action here. This dude's getting drop-kicked off the ledge. The fluff?
Good work, everyone.
Hi.
Greetings and welcome. You stand in Ravane, home of magic, danger, and adventure. Tell me, if you will, do you hunger for excitement?
Yeah.
I'm not against adventure. What have you got?
A Ravani Lord of Fortune was following a map leading to buried treasure. Sadly, Ritzinger attempted to loot a treasure chest mid-battle. Understandable enthusiasm, and I remember them fondly.
Those are those elven masks that, like, possesses you. That is actually exactly what that is.
And earn gold and glory.
If you give me the map, I'll see what I can do.
Follow from Shark's Maw to Leviathan's Tail, and let not your spirit fail. So that's back here. Oh, is this the damn... The fire one? Is this the fire... So it says Shark's Maw to Leviathan's Tail.
Corpses! Pirate corpses!
Guess we're not the only ones after the treasure.
Ow. Hey, Melara. Give him the big suck. Y'all stand around and think you're tough until I drop my hole. Flying out of the sky. Go, flaming weapons.
Ready to go.
Sorry guys, I was like, my nap earlier was literally ruling all of myself. It was a good nap. You know those naps you take, like knowing full well that like you're gonna sleep super good? So...
Oh, we did it!
Where the rocks stand tall, look for the shortest waterfall. No, alright, so it's not the puzzle. We just gotta follow these clues and go fight undead. Easy. I gotta say too, looking over, I think I like this camera setup a little bit better. I have less glare on my glasses and stuff like that.
When Algernon talks in my head, what exactly is he doing?
It's more than talking. It's a compulsion, meant to influence your behavior.
Fun. So he can control people just by talking at them?
Only the...
We've got more corpse
So there's my... Undead Pirate Weather Mage. That's a doozy of a... I don't like you either. Crunchy, crunchy. My booty's within reach. You'll grab it near the beach.
When Algernon talks in my head, what exactly is he doing?
It's more than
Sorry I have to keep interrupting you ladies, but I just don't feel like walking all the way back there, so...
As I was saying, when Algernon talks in my head, what exactly is he doing?
Sorry, Hardy.
It's more than talking. It's a compulsion meant to influence your behavior.
Fun. So he can control people just by talking at them?
Only the weak-minded, which none of us are, luckily.
Oh yeah, real lucky.
Fitz, your uncle is home from work. Why are you acting like that? Well, that's not what I wanted, but give me them truffles.
That looks like the captain of the corpse pirates.
Really looks like every other undead. You guys will have to go. When I try activating that ability, it like launches me.
Got him in position. Hitting him from range. Time to finish this. Whatever you say. Ready to go again.
You have found it.
Wait, did you know where the treasure was the whole time?
You had to find it yourself. The real treasure was the journey. Now, Ritzinger would have used this to purchase a new ship. Since their last caught fire and burned, I believe a lady was involved. But the gold and glory are yours now, to use as you will. Adventure.
Adventure. There actually be something good down here. Oh, it's kind of macabre. Oh, it's a unique item. Alright, cool. And 2 regular chests. Oh! Ah, translated from old Alamari. Oh, Owl Mother, she of spring and tide, watch over our sons in this land far from home. They fell valiant and remain beloved. We leave them offerings and totems from this life for the next. Guide them onwards and guide our steps to familiar shores. Slice out the wall, rare heavy armor. Bada bing, bada boom. Glorious Ultimatum. Unique belt. Using potion longer grants health. 35 ultimate. Whenever you activate your ultimate, heal to full. I've heard people talk about that ultimate. or that unique item. Apparently it's super strong if you've, like, if you kit yourself out fully for ultimate generation. Apparently it can just be, like, super disgusting. And then I got this. Oh my god. Say, we'll run a little later tonight.
We got company.
If we have to. Is this a random mercenary? There's an ogre over there, bud.
Don't just stand there. Get clear.
Hey, oh my god! Hey, yo! There's so many enemies down here for, like, no reason. Yeah, so my rage generation, as compared to the beginning of the game, my rage generation is insanely good right now. Bro! You guys are literally the most annoying dudes in the world.
Together, with me.
Where are you? Come here. Into the magma. Apparently it doesn't even burn. Are you kidding me? Wait, what are you talking about? You're standing in lava. Game, what the fuck? What the fuck? You mean I avoided it the whole time because I thought it was gonna hurt me and you could literally just stand in it? Doesn't even catch you on fire or anything?
I heard the oracle again when I went back to Asana Nagat. Destruction is change, she said. We're still changing. I don't really know what to do with that.
Sometimes there are fires in the forest and everything gets wiped out. Life comes back, but it's different, always. When Solus made the veil, the elves changed too. He thinks that means we're destroyed, but we're not.
Wait, did I
don't know where I'm going with this.
Sorry. I think I understand. That helps, Balara.
Wait, what the I hate these timed ones, bro. Okay, I think I see what the other one is now. Oh my god, it's such a long walk back. I don't even know if there's anything like good down there. I should have done that because I'm over here. I think it's one of the warden statues I actually need. Oh, I hate these, dude. I hate these so much. Keep activating it. Sir Dion the Silent, who let her blade speak for her, finest swords, woman of the divine age, and first to kneel before Andraste when Drakon came to Weiss out. Why are we drawing weapons? Is that because I touched the fire and it actually hurt me? Okay, so I needed that for the mission.
Get ready. Here we go.
Psych! Sir Iphian, beloved of the moon, a keeper once, but a warden last. Shield bearer to Dryden, they were faithful in life, faithful unto death.
Careful ahead. Took them down clean.
Dude, nah, bro. Kick rocks. Kick rocks. Are you serious? There's an invisible wall there? Oh, hi. Ah! You kidding me?
Nice one, bro.
3 drop kicks don't send him off the ledge, but
That's a relief.
couple of taps with a hammer send him. Game. You got him. Try to be less stupid for a second here. I know there's a big fight waiting for me here. No? It's kind of surprising, honestly. Nope, that's not how you do that. Is it through this tower? I drop down?
You know, I always thought it was impossible for land corrupted by blight to nurture life. But there are flowers in Hosberg again.
Ah, that's why you're smiling.
It just gives me hope for life and everything. That even when it all falls apart, it doesn't have to be the end. We don't have to give up. Nature doesn't give up.
My ma likes to say that there's always a path forward, even if you have to dig for it.
Oh, I like that. I'll try to remember. Your mom's smart.
How the fuck are we gonna get down there? Oh, you're kidding me. It's open now. You know, that makes too much sense. Just an open passage. I was expecting things to be slightly stupider. Harding, can you summon the rocks? I'm on fire.
Right.
Oh, can't do it while I'm on. Avar born but warden made. Croatia held the walls at Montsimard and threw back the host of Toth. With a single blow of his great hammer, he slew the ogre Gorehorns, then perished in victory at Hunter's Fell. Jump for joy. Grab the ladder. Be on with your bad self.
That's one big breach, demon. Hitting us from range.
This fight looks like it's gonna be tough.
Coming at range.
I'm getting really annoyed with the
Hit him now. Get clear. Bad spot. Move. We got it. On to you.
Is it just gonna continuously summon minions? That is super annoying. Yeah, it's just gonna continuously summon minions. I'm literally just wasting time and energy. You son of a bitch, dude. Even slowed down, it still was fast enough to get out of my... No, I'm tired of that. Again. Killed him.
Take him out. The fury of Shark's Mouth. No longer furious.
Alrighty. Okay. So we got a little bit of a puzzle here. If I remember correctly, that was just a set of stairs around here that leads down to that, correct? Yes. 4 knights rode to the battle. One fired unto the rightward flank, her arrows a steel rain. One lingered, their shield behind to guard all's back. One went boldly to the fore, her sword thrust forward unto the foe. One crept upon the leftward flank, his hammer a harvest reaped. So one fired arrow upon the rightward flank. We're gonna have to do this one at a time. This might be a back and forth kind of thing. Because you're gonna have to know what that puzzle says. Yeah, okay. Sir in the red. Sir Crouch the wolf. Sir Faye bloody beloved of the moon. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I did. So, the question is... Sir Dean the Silent, who let her blade speak to her finest. Swords have been first kneel before. So she was the finest blade. Which means... That'd be Sir Dean faces frontward. Which I believe is to my left. I'm going to solve this puzzle without... So Sir Dean the Silent, this one faces forward. Sir Fan. Sir Fan, beloved of the moon, a keeper once, shield bearer, the faithful life, faithful unto death. Shield bearer, so the shield bearer faces the back. And then I'm just gonna brute force this part. Got it. Easy. I'm gonna shame both of you. Shame. Shame. Oh, it's only epic. Meredith's Legacy Unique Longsword. This weapon leeches health on hits. You can only gain health from potions or companion abilities. Bruh. If you were built out for that, it might be pretty good. It just bums me out that the unique weapons cannot be... Unique weapons or armor cannot be upgraded. It's a little bit of a disappointment to me. I'll see what it looks like, though. That boy's sick looking. That boy sick looking. Almost to 49. Where do I stand? The Antivan Crows are the only ones. I don't have the 3 stars right now. We'll head to the crossroads. I'll sell whatever I can. I still have Lucanus's mission to help boost them. I'm pretty sure I can get them to 3 stars before this is all over. Where? You're down here. I really don't have anything to sell this guy, but... No, that had nothing. I guess my question...
How's the exercise going?
I mean...
Well,
Okay. I'm missing 1 big chest and 1 normal chest. I'm gonna be honest. I don't particularly care. The unique chests...
okay, but I'm still struggling with the bigger rocks, no matter what I
don't
try.
interest me
Raw
too
strength's
deeply.
important, but so is technique. Want me to show ya? Really?
I appreciate it, and I'll owe you big time.
No, I owe you. You and Lucanus taking over the cooking have made the meals better. And safer, probably.
I don't care if I'm missing chests. I'm gonna be very honest. I care so little about getting everything that I'm not going for every chest. That's not fun to me. Location. Okay. let's do Nev's mission. Your stance is bad. You should feel bad. Use a hammer. Idiot.
My uncle once saw the Byron. Reach up there for me?
Of course.
You got anything I want? Probably not. I keep checking. It's not really worth my time.
Come back anytime.
Meet Nev at the Cobbled Swan. What I should do is I should buy all this crap from these merchants and sell it to the crow. That's what I should do. I really don't have any other purpose for my money, so. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll have to find all 9,000 of the merchants here and.
Now, where were we? Oh, right.
Oh, Harding! Did you see? I was able to lift the bigger rocks today.
Did my tips help?
They did. And so did what Tosh said.
What did they say?
Get really angry at the rocks and yell at them while you're lifting.
Yep. That's our Tosh.
Get angry at them, yell at them while you're lifting. You know what, Tosh? Fair. I'm so glad the random mercenaries stopped attacking me here, because that was getting kind of frustrating. It was like, why are we here? What are you doing? What was that?
Bona made a deal with the threads. Then he tried to cut him back down.
There's a couple of shops around here.
Ah, do you have an ailment? Or wish to prevent an ailment? I'll help with both.
I thought for a second he said invent an ailment, and I went, what? What? You want me to invent one?
Have a lovely day.
You out of your mind, my guy?
Is there something you'd like?
All of your crap.
Enjoy.
I think. Me tink. Yep, there's a couple of. I don't want to read that. I don't really care.
With events in Treviso, it's harder to find certain items. I thought visiting a place known to, well, smuggle would help, but.
Feel free to browse.
That too. Not fighting over inventory space is pretty sick.
A good deal.
Cough, Inquisition, cough. Were you spending every 15 seconds having to clear your inventory because there's just so much stuff?
I'm going back to my book now.
The absolute sheer quantity of things in that game is just... Especially in the late game where you're just like, I don't need any of this.
Brooke, hey.
Ah. I could bring the lovers with me. That'd be kind of funny. You know what? Nah, I'm bringing Harden. What am I doing? We know I'm bringing Harden. Time to go meet Alia. Should have brought Emmerich.
So, what's the story?
If Rana was right, Alia's in Sanctum Lucican. We chased the leads. This is it. We find the Sanctum, Alia's blood magic ritual site, and Docktown's missing people.
Some news between friends. Venatori got Damas. The boss is dead.
What? Who's running the threads?
They'll follow last orders for a bit, then someone grabs control or we fall apart. Time's running out.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Alec, the threads used some of the catacombs for smuggling.
The cult pushed us out across the city, but I still know the ways in. What's the favor?
Nev, Rook, you have news. I wasn't sure you'd tell me.
I said I would.
No, I asked you to, and never mind.
Relax, Rana. Gang's all here.
Smooth.
Sanctum Lucican is underground, in a lost stretch of catacombs near the Thread Market.
Good. I can help.
I told you what I found. I owed you that. We hand Alia to your latest boss, and how long does she stay caught?
My boss doesn't know I'm here. I'll go around him and get a writ. We'll hand Alia to the cleanest Justicar in the city.
You'll lose your job for that.
I'll live. And Docktown will see people stand up for it.
Damn right.
The people Alia took, are we sure they're...
alive? If she needs blood for the ritual, she'll want it fresh. If she wants puppets, she needs them alive.
And if you're wrong?
We give people closure.
Oh, I'm alright. I don't really care about any of that.
All right, let's go.
Now? I need time to...
Give Alia time to know we're moving, and we're dead. The job's simple. We enter the Sanctum, get to the ritual site, and hit Alia by surprise.
Can you get in without the cult noticing?
If we can get into the catacombs, we can get in.
Just hold Alia. I'll catch up.
Alone? You'll get yourself killed. I'll send someone for you.
I got a whole squad of
I'll set a man
people.
at the market to get you inside. Just make the cult bleed.
All right, let's get to the Thread Market.
This is that point where I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna send Tosh to come help you. They're gonna be like, who's Tosh? I'm like, Tosh is that big, angry Quinari over there. Oh, and they hunt dragons. I think you might be safe.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, he's probably dead. Sorry.
Yeah. You got someone to walk you home later?
I hate to ask, but how many people has Alia taken?
That I know for sure, too many.
That's a body.
What's this? He's got something on him.
Got eyes on the market. Can't get close, but the cult's been in and out of the condemned warehouse. Moving something, though?
Alex, man. The Venatori got him first. He was watching Venatori movement, spying on the entrance to Sanctum Lucican. We need to get in there. All right. I've got another way in. Follow me.
This way?
We get one shot at Alia. Just one.
We're ready for it.
I'm ready for this.
You're right.
You're in my city. This one's also personal because, like, this is... Minrathis is my city as well, so... You're messing with my peoples. And I'm not happy about this.
These people are terrified.
Can't blame them.
We'll find some way to
Nev?
Sure, if we're not too late. We're almost there.
You have a back way into the Thread Market?
A little something I uncovered. Don't tell anyone. Leave the entrance to me.
I'm guessing it isn't simple.
There's a trick to the enchantment. Just need to untangle it.
All right, we're in.
Let's move.
I really need any of that stuff. But I see shinies and I
Veilguard.
want shinies.
If they report back to Aelia, it's over.
Your defeat is nigh.
This is a cluster. Here we go.
Nice work.
Spooky floating guy. Hey, how you doing? Whoops.
What now?
The note on the dead man. It mentioned a warehouse.
So close. So close to 49.
Let's look around. Place is a mess, but look what stands out.
The statue. Do you think maybe...
It's our way in. Once we're over there.
Huh?
I'm on it.
Well,
We're through. Sanctum should be ahead.
God dang. It's fun.
The catacombs run under the sea?
In places, they used to run to every island Minrath has claimed. Some flooded ages ago, or they've been cut off.
Yeah, but not all of them.
Witness and destroy!
More of Aelia's Venatori.
We're in the right place.
Look out! Behind you!
Take the
Yes.
shot.
Yes. Yes. Idiot.
Aelia won't hear from them.
Come on, we need to get inside.
Can't get through here.
Alec will have a back way in, but we need something here, now. There's got to be another entrance.
Okay, let's...
We're close,
Nev?
This is it.
Interesting.
Sanctum Lucican, the god of night keeping people in the dark. Isn't that perfect?
Look.
I can feel blood magic here.
Don't stand close to the edge then.
Yeah. Aelia's
So
getting
much
stronger.
fun. I love just drop
Her
kicking people
ritual.
off cliffs.
I've got a sick feeling it's going to work.
We'll stop her.
Cross all your fingers.
There's something I read down there. I'm gonna read that. Oh, I won't stay in Lady Alia's grip. I can't, or can I hide him in Rathis? If I stay too close, she'll take my mind again. So I'll take the Venatori's coin before I go. Make a purse big enough to buy passage. I'll make them pay my way out of here once and for all.
Company.
Like, realistic... Oh, you're Rejuvenator. I want you in the back.
For the glory of the Ninja Reborn!
Like, realistically speaking, the drop kick is not a very strong ability. Like, it doesn't do a lot of damage. It's a control ability. It's meant to kind of bop enemies around and kind of put them where you want them. Or off cliffs, mostly.
Time to clean up.
My job's done. Your turn.
Your turn.
They said the time has come. Alia's getting started.
If we're lucky, she's distracted, but we need to keep moving.
Bunch of
So
Venatori
the blood
butt
ritual
cheese,
Alia's
bro.
doing, she says it's from the risen god, meaning Elgernon.
She'd bargain with anyone who gave her the power, and the city she's after. The fact that he doubled as Tevinter's god of night must have made the whole deal sweeter.
How do I get up there? Is there a... There must be another way around. Unless coming here is going to open up another side quest and it's going to allow me to get into an area I couldn't get before, which the game likes to do. So I'm going to walk away. Not myself. Not myself.
What happened here?
A warm-up for the ritual.
Oh. Sick!
Demons! All the blood magic in this place attracts them.
These demons won't stop us. We'll find Aelia.
Can't even see. Harding, you're walking around in circles. Fight the thing. Shoot a arrow at it. Do something.
Still no sign of Ducktown's missing people.
The magic on the other side of this barrier. I don't like it.
Which means that's the way to go.
Got it. Heard ya.
In the cage. That's...
He's from Ducktown, a paper seller.
Nev Gallus. Did you think I wouldn't notice you were here?
Aelia. You bet. Damn it. Her magic. I can't just pull him out. It might kill him. We need to keep moving.
Mage blood. All your power. And how do you waste it? Chasing thieves.
Plain Shadow Dragon. Fighting Minrathous.
Nev, can you stop this?
I can stop their hearts faster.
Okay. Aelia, I'm coming to bonk you.
Why these people? Why Docktown?
I couldn't draw the Magisterium's attention. Not before I had the magic to guide those in power.
Then Docktown was test.
They don't understand. You won't save them. What do you do for the city, Nev Gallus? Complain that it's not what you want. I gave Docktown purpose. The humble serve the righteous. I will raise the city up.
Their only chance is if we stop her ritual, break her power.
Nev, are you...
I'm fine. We've got a job to finish.
You don't sound fine. You're understandably pissed.
Nev, Rook, over.
Rana.
Rana, Alec, your route through the catacombs still worked. Guessing it was as safe as ours.
Help that you tore through the place.
We aren't done yet.
Not by a long shot.
Alec, sticking around for the fight?
I've got people in the tunnels and I want in. The cult hit Thread territory. We protect our streets.
The threads. Nev, we can bring Aelia in. Let people see her face justice.
Left the Templars to play hero, did we? Scared to get your hands dirty? We did, and it held Aelia off.
So she disappears? Or we spread rumors of murder? Docktown needs hope, not fear.
What? Play nice, lose the zealot, and guess who winds up dead? If scaring cultists does the trick, we'll send a message. Docktown's ours.
Relax. We're on the same side.
I want to be.
Worry about it later. Aelia knows we're here, but there's a chance she's not marked you. Go and stay out of sight. If we can throw a surprise at her, we might have a shot.
Okay. Okay.
What are we gonna do?
Stop Aelia.
You know that's not what I meant.
One step at a time. Frankly, that's all I can take.
Yep. Chest I want. Crystalline Great Axe. Boiple. Those look like they are obtainable, but they're not. Sag. Hate that. Oh yeah. Parkour.
Do you feel that, Nev Gallus? The old magic, our legacy. It returns.
You aren't the future, Aelia. You're a murderer.
I am Minrathous. Its dark truth and bright power. The city won't miss you. Docktown won't too.
Yeah, to the people of Docktown, you need to see her and hope she represents.
They just want hope. A chance.
When this is over, I will bring it to them.
You won't. But I'll give it a shot.
No! Your death serves our cause. Proof that those without faith fall.
I've got faith. Not in you.
We'll stop Aelia here. Stop her for good.
Spill their blood. Lucican himself chose me. When I take Minrathus, the city will thrive.
You're wrong. Nev's gonna stop you.
That's not a sure thing.
You'll find a way, because you always finish the job.
Ducktown is finished with you.
No, thank you. Good enough.
Cannot be pop time to finish it.
Someone follow.
Hey, Rook, nice shot. Now it's your turn.
Detonate.
Now there's a nice shot.
Our followers will rise.
Oh, big boy.
We will rise to Vinter.
Try something new.
Throw your life away. It's what
Down
you've
here, big
done
boy.
already. Winter, Minrathus, they're broken. We both know it. I would raise us all. You.
I do
Yapping.
what I can. Rana, take Alia. Make sure Ducktown sees it happen.
You tried to stop me before.
And if you escape, I'll find you again. And every time I do, Minrathus will see someone standing against people like you.
Nice. Nice. Send that hoe to jail. Stop it with the blood magic. What is this? Terrible.
Alia's in custody. Fair doesn't always win in Ducktown. Maybe it did this time.
Maybe Minrathus can get better.
From one clean win.
Hey, I'll take it. And the next one.
Yeah, me too.
So, what now?
Rana's out of the Templars. I asked her to join me. Ducktown could use another investigator. If people need help, someone to stand up for them. Looks like they're stuck with us. I've played this game a long time. Counted on myself for most of it. At the end of the day, that's who I had left. So here we are. We've chased Alia, faced a couple guards, and somehow you stick.
Shadows stand together.
Sure.
Plus, you're all right. And we're both god-chasing fools. And friends.
Well, here's to that, Rook.
I just, a lot of my decisions are based on the characters themselves, and I don't put myself personally into it. It's more of how, like, I perceive the characters and what I think that they want the most. Nev finally confronted Alia face to face, stopping her blood magic ritual and freeing Ducktown residents from the cultists' hold. Alia will be interrogated by the cleanest Justiciar in the city. Nev is a symbol of hope for Ducktown. People know they can turn to her in times of trouble, and if Nev's ever in trouble, she knows the team will have her back. Level 49. I supported to help Nev see that she can make a real difference and she's not alone in the fight. Cold Justice, the beloved detective fighting corruption in Minrathus. Nev draws on her bold spirit to freeze villains in their tracks. Investigator's robes. Nev doesn't always wear robes, but when she does, they make a statement that no one in Docktown can ignore. No. I have not found any other normal outfits. I think this is the one. Yes. Each advantage I have increases my damage by 10%. Yeah, no, I haven't found any. Different casual clothes, anyways. Burn damage, burn damage bonus. Nah, I like that all of her abilities. Their ability, sorry. Wow. Nev, you have some of the best stuff. Nice. Nice. That's clean. Detonation, permanently reduce enemies' cold resistance. Detonation, apply frozen if the target cold resistance drops below 0%. That's pretty sick, actually. It's pretty sick, actually. Cool. Got all that. No new, no new, no new. Got this up there. The hammer I want is still only a blue. Oh, that hurts my feelings. Nev doesn't want to talk. I do want to pop into... Well, we need to go to Docktown. And we have to go meet with the... Inquisitor. I do want to hit the Emporium. We'll grab a couple of things. And I think we're going to be right on time for tonight in terms of where I want to be and what I want to do. I think we're going to be... I think we're timed pretty good. Because my goal is to hit the point of no return today and then finish tomorrow. Which is looking very easy to do.
Now remember, tell all your friends they are unworthy of setting foot within the Black Emporium.
If there's anything new from this guy. Okay, so I don't think his stock reef. Oh no, I just don't think I need to be on that late today. We got this haunting here. We'll go take care of that. But before we take care of that, I'm gonna go take a pee. So I'll be back in just a moment. Yeah. Alright. That button. Like an idiot. How close is that to my current position? Oh, it's literally right around the corner. Haunt this, you nerds. Let's do one last traipse through here. Hopefully all that crap we bought we can take to the Antivan Crows merchant in the crossroads, and hopefully where I need them. Lucanus's mission will help get the crows up as well. I mean, they're pretty close, but we just need that last little down there.
Is that a candle hawk? It must be the haunted.
Death. I'm assuming this is probably the last haunting I need to do, considering I'm fighting death. You know, good question. Questions we don't really want the answers to. Be real with you. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, that's a 50% increase to my attack damage. Yeah.
Candles are cuter when they're small and not trying to kill us.
Hey, the Mornwatch. So there's Mornwatch done. Sick. Return to Myrna and Vorgoth. So there's that. Sold the city. Talk to Maveris. Information from the Shadow Dragons. I don't think that's... Nah. That's just a faction region quest. So that one's not gonna do anything. Oh, hey, whoa, hey, what's he swinging at?
You had me followed.
You spend far too much time here.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
This is where all my favorite people are. Besides, I have news, and every messenger bird I've met is dreadful at nuance.
Magister Pavis, it's good to see you again.
At least someone appreciates my presence.
You're our eyes in the Magisterium. If someone spots you here...
Yes, I know. Can't be spotted with the Shadow Dragons. You worry too much, May.
Well, what do you have for us?
The cult lost people in Alathan, and leadership has fallen to Knight Commander Lennos. He aims to bring the city to its knees.
Oh,
but
not really.
Minrathous is already falling apart.
I know. While the Varantis' attack on the city could have been much worse, the people's fear in the aftermath is palpable. And the rumors about the Archon
During
are
attack
true.
on Minrethus allowed
He's
the
dead.
Venatori to infiltrate the palace and
Assassinated
assassinate the
during the
Archon.
Dragon's rampage. The palace has tried to keep the news from spreading until a new Archon steps up.
And no one has?
No one dares. Not with the Venatori circling like vultures. The risen gods are preparing for something big. And for that, they need fear. Chaos.
Just tell me how I stop them. What are they planning?
That's the problem. I don't know. But we'll find out. Lenos is the key to all of it. First, we stop what he's planning for Minrathous.
And then we find out what the gods are preparing for.
Let's hope it stays that simple. One of Lenos' Venatori associates is often at the Cobbled Swan. Let's see what we can get from him.
We? Dorian, you can't be going yourself.
It's the Swan. Everyone goes to the Swan.
I'll head out right now.
And I will hit him with hammer. It will be fantastic. My negotiation skills are second to none. Because none dare do what I do.
It's really great what the Shadow Dragons are doing for the city. Still too many people here, though. For me, at least.
We probably shouldn't keep Dorian waiting too long. There's Dorian.
Hello.
There's Lenos' associate. According to the shadows watching him, he's nervous and doesn't talk much, but does odd jobs for coin. Interesting, yes? I'll draw him off, you check his belongings, see if you can discover any clues about Lenos' plan.
Mostly gone, warm.
Map streets near the waterworks and an ominous caption, Blight and Darkspawn released. The city yields to the Horde.
Half-eaten stale bread, water flask. The bedroll? It's definitely seen better days. And it's damp. Sleeping out in the rain? This all sounds like trouble.
What are you poking about?
Hold on a
Everyone
second.
will want to know.
Cool. More crap.
Very good.
Uncover the Venatori plot. Return to Dorian. The risen gods of Venatori are preparing for something, and the team must find out what it is. Favorite area.
Intends to destroy the city with blight and darkspawn.
Carthus. Nothing like an attack to cause chaos in the city. You should head there immediately.
All right, let's go.
I got a soft spot for Arlothan. I think it was one of the least most frustrating areas to explore. And I just like it aesthetically. It's very nice to look at. Listen, listen, listen. You guys are talking a lot of shit for people near a cliff. Oh, the fucking marsh. The wetlands. There, he's not bad. I saw a lot of people like talking smack about that area, and I was like, this area isn't even bad at all. A lot of good missions and fights in that area too. Oh, can I get you to legendary? You're the hammer I want to use. Jesus. Near the end of the game, and I finally got it to purple.
We got company.
It's still not even, like, statistically better than the hammer I'm using, so I'd have to get it to legendary to even contemplate using it. The hammer that is the single best weapon for my build has been the most, like, impossible to achieve weapon. I, like, literally just got it to purple. Because, like, that's the hammer that has the highest stagger in the game. So, like, it takes an additional 25% base stagger. But if you look, compared to the one I'm using, like it's way weaker. Even legendary, I'm not even sure it's going to be better. But this one also has an increased additional 25% stagger. So, if I can find the legendary, I'd be very happy. But also, I guess I'm okay with this one because this one offers me up pretty stout defense. So it makes me considerably tougher. So when I'm just going crazy in a fight, I can take that. Hey, I think big guy's waking up. Bones. That's everything in this area. Oh, that's where I need to go. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff over here. So. I will say, although this game has had some of the best combat, yeah, it's going to be somewhere where I'm not even bothering. But as for combat in this game, although I think it's some of the best we've had in the series,
something tore through these gates. Something big.
I genuinely think that the combat becomes kind of one note after a little while. You end up, because there's very little enemy variety, you end up just sort of approaching all fights the exact same way. You go in with this, because you only have access to 3 abilities.
I bet this dark spawn was what forced the gates.
As I said, like, your companions aren't, like, super helpful. There's very little synergy with your party and what they actually do. Where, like, in the other games, like, they actually meant something. But the combat has gotten very flat for me. I'm gonna be honest. It's gotten a little boring, a little tedious. And I'm just like, okay, cool. Oh, okay, another fight where I have to wail on this enemy with a just absolute shitload of health and armor and then barriers. I am very glad I did not pick a tank build. I didn't go tank. If I would have went tank, I bet this game would have been miserable. Absolutely miserable. You are the main. You need to pick all DPS. That's literally the only thing you need to pick in this game. Picking a tank is worthless because your allies don't really do any damage. You're not protecting them for anything. They don't.
That did it.
They don't get hurt.
We need more darkspawn.
So, one of my additional gripes with the game is just that some of the odd design choices around combat. But as I said, combat for this game was designed for a multiplayer game, not for a single player game. and they were probably too deep in to change the system, so they just kind of had to live with it.
Everything's crumbling down here. Might be tricky to get out.
At least reality's not squishy, so better than Arlethan.
We need to find the other boil. Find the blight boils. We need to clear the way and keep pushing. We got it. We should be clear.
Could have went with a higher DPS build myself. If I would have went with axe instead and built myself around actual damage, like, my fights would probably be a little bit faster. Because the hammer does less damage but deals much higher stagger, so I wanted a stagger build instead, which is fun, but it's like using the rogue. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is only DPS.
Shadow dragons? How did you find this place? Venatori, to me! You think you've won? Do you think you can stop the Venatori? All the risen gods?
Certainly going to try.
The Shadow Dragons have brought nothing but chaos to the city. Bring these dissidents to justice.
Like this guy.
That's an order.
He's literally the same as every other shield guy you fight. So it's like, it's not even like interesting because he's literally just a copycat. Like they copycatted pretty much all of the enemy types. So it's like, oh, okay. And it just gets flat and kind of boring after a while. He doesn't even do anything unique that I haven't like encountered that is shocking or like, oh wow, that's cool. This guy's a threat.
One less corrupt Templar in Mindrathis. Let's look around, see what we find.
Wow. So hard. Yeah, look at all this Fen-Haral stuff. That was weird. Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna turn my camera off for a second, just because I don't want you guys seeing I don't have any pants on. Wink, wink. One of my, one of my sound panels just popped randomly loose. That was weird. That just the action from that fight was so intense, it knocked it loose. Oh my god, man. The God's Ritual, Lenos, preparation for the risen gods. Ritual, demand more soldiers, sow chaos within the city, make the people desperate. Tell them the Venatori and the gods will deliver them. Do not disappoint.
The risen gods ritual. That's what the gods and the Venatori are preparing for.
The Magisterium is ours. The Templars are ours. The palace can no longer hide that Archon Rhodanus is dead. The city spirit will soon break, and the Venatori shall rise.
Lenos's documents. They detail the Venatori's long-term plans and what they want to do to Tevinter.
Affliction damage gain plus 10% burning damage per stack. Elven Star Charts, ancient elves drew from the magic of the celestial spheres and wove their greatest enchantments beneath the darkened sun. A full eclipse approaches, which is an auspicious portent for our risen gods.
These star charts predict an eclipse to make magic stronger.
Performing a magic ritual under an eclipse would make it powerful. That's what they're planning.
All this, the ritual, the eclipse, and the Venatori plans. We have to bring this to the Shadow Dragons immediately.
We should tell the Shadow Dragons what we found.
Why am I talking to Harding to leave? That doesn't make any sense. Hey guys, I got bad news.
Evil old gods, rituals, waiting for the stars. It's about as Tevinter as blood magic and hubris. Learning about the gods' plans is wonderful, of course. But the lists of magisters you got your hands on, now there's the real gold.
You've looked at it already. Of course you have.
Information on their backers, the ties to illegal slavery. Don't you see what this means?
This is power, May. Imagine becoming Archon and using this against those who've been hurting the people for years.
You, on the throne, Dorian.
Tell me that would.
I mean, am I wrong though?
About real change.
The Shadow Dragons have heard that before. After Corypheus, with the Lucerni, we expose corruption and stop slavers, but nothing really changes. What makes you think it'll be different this time?
Surely you're not suggesting we give up entirely. After all, you're still here. The rot in Tevinter is buried deep. We've been digging it out bit by bit, only for it to grow back. But what you've given us allows us to strike at the heart.
So the rot has no chance to return. But how would you use this information exactly?
Dorian wants to use it to crush our enemies by whatever means necessary. I prefer to use it to rally the people. I say we make the information known. Allow the people to see the real justice served. Prove that from now on, we work for them.
We tried that already. Or have you forgotten the Lucerni? I no longer trust that political machine will work in our favor. No. We must get at the root of the problem before they can react. A more forceful approach. Destroy them and their networks utterly.
Swords and spies and blackmail? The devious means you learned in the South? If we go outside the system, we invite everyone else to do the same. No, we have to do this in the open. Show the people of Tevinter that we're here for them.
We're Shadow Dragons. It's right there in the name. You supported this because you knew the system didn't work for the people.
I agree with Dorian on this one.
To work in the shadows until we could work in the light. And Rook has brought us what we need.
May, the Imperium's politics burned you once and you still...
Enough. We're not the only ones who have a stake in this. Rook, we're talking about your city. Your Tevinter too. Which strategy do you prefer?
You want me to choose who will be Archon? Sure, I'm a Shadow Dragon, but there are so many others here.
Then talk to them. Ask what they think. Asher and Tarquin, Nev, Gallus, they're all a part of this, just as you are. We should all be comfortable with whatever course.
Oh, I'm not going to go talk to all those guys. I'm going to make my decision. I already know who I'm picking.
Do that.
Do I have to? That's annoying.
Grand news about Lenos. One less crooked Templar in town.
Lenos got what he deserved.
Makes you smile, doesn't it? Drinks for everyone.
Lenos made my life miserable. Rana's too.
I hear he started out different. Maybe he once cared about something other than gold. But I didn't know that, Lenos. And I'm not going to mourn the one I did. Still, I'll thank the bastard for writing everything down. And delivering it to us all neat.
Dorian and Mayvaris still have to decide what to do with everything we got from Lenos.
And they asked for my opinion. Can you believe it?
You're a Shadow Dragon. Of course they asked you.
After all that talk about people needing a voice, I'd be looking at them sideways if they didn't.
I suspect this decision will determine Tevinter's path for years to come.
Then Dorian's way is my choice. He knows you don't stop to talk when you find a hole in the enemy's defenses.
Dorian is a brash rebel.
And Mayvaris too much of a romantic.
I think the people will appreciate Mayvaris returning as the leader they've always wanted to see.
No. They'll appreciate their lives actually changing for the better.
And whoever leads will have the Shadow Dragon's support, right?
Count on it.
We'll keep fighting. For Dorian. Or for Mayvaris.
What else is there to do in this town, anyway? It rains all the damn time.
Sorry, I like Dorian
So
too
what
much.
do you think?
Lenos is gone. We got information about the Venatori's plans, the god's ritual. Would have liked to see his face when he lost, but having him gone is good enough.
I meant about Maevaris and Dorian. We all want change. Who will be more effective in getting it?
Oh, that. You're dragging me into it?
It's as much your city as it is mine.
Maevaris Talani has been in this game for decades. She's dedicated and ruthless when she needs to be. Dorian Parvis is a wild card. Flashy and inventive, he'll keep his enemies on their toes. But if you're asking me, I'd go with Maevaris. She'll inspire people, show them that the Magisterium can be better than it is. Right now, after the gods and everything else, that's what this city needs. What we all need.
Thanks, Nev. That helps.
No, it doesn't.
That's
You
what
haven't
I'm
swayed
here
me at
for.
all. You almost did. She almost swayed me. You almost got me to change my my opinion, but you didn't.
Maker. A full quarter of the Magisterium supporting a cult. Bending the knee to these risen old gods just for a taste of more power. Can they not see they're only tools for the gods? So they can destroy the world?
Demanding intelligence, rationality, and self-awareness from our peers. You ask too much, Maevaris.
Look at me. Such a fool.
Ah, it's Rook. You spoke with the others.
What do you think? Who should be leading the charge from here on?
Sport Dorian.
Dorian should lead.
Then it is decided. Of course, it only makes sense, but... Ha! Look at me! The sudden pressure.
You won't be alone. All of us are behind you. The Shadow Dragons, the city, her people.
It will take all of them to overcome the risen gods.
You'll find a way to bring them together.
The people know they don't want blight-ridden fiends in their city. They don't need me to tell them. I can, however, show them how to fight. Gods, cults, evil magisters, nothing will stand in our way of forging a new Tevinter.
The soul of a city. Working with the Shadow Dragons, the team thwarted a Venatori plot to crush Minrathous and uncovered crucial information about the Magisterium that paves the way for a new Tevinter Archon. Battle robes. Sick! Let's clear all this stuff up. I wish there was a one-click button that I could clear all of this. I wish there was a single button. It would be so helpful. You know, I've been using this one so long, it increases my smash ability. And smash ability gains added damage from flaming weapons. +1 max potion. And this one is just stagger increase. Take down, stagger. This is just nuts, dude. Yeah, but I still have like green stuff. Like, so I just gotta go turn that in. We're already here to talk to the Inquisitor, so we're gonna do that one. We'll head to the halls, turn that in, and then for the love of Treviso, and I think we will be done for the night. That should put us right where I want to be. That should put us right where I want to be.
Have you heard about these shadow dragons?
Yeah.
Siconia, back on stage. Where to see her, and who's the new friend?
So I don't imagine this taking very long to talk to the Inquisitor. Relationship with the Inquisition. Yes, we know.
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor.
Level up.
It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no one you've heard of. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Algernon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
We were up against an archdemon, and he reached out to help. Seemingly.
You're not sure about his motives.
Could be genuine, could be self-interest. He'd have been screwed too, if we didn't make it.
He's never clear, but he's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen-Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. I called him by another name for a time. Comrade, if not friend.
You went your separate ways when he turned to ending the world?
There was some unfortunate overlap. I will never excuse what he's done. He's killed people I held dear. You know this too.
But...
he became those names when he fought gods, and regret for his world turned into destroying ours. Sound familiar?
Solus earned his prison. The gods have earned what's coming to them too.
I'm just saying, focus on tomorrow. They're the ones looking backward.
Simple as one of Varric's morals. Don't become what you hate.
Or trapped by what we've lost. Also one of his. Tell me about the team you've built.
Are they a concern, or...?
You're handling things. This part, what you have now... I just miss the banter about friends.
Aww. A pleasant moment with the Inquisitor. Cool. And then return to Treviso. We'll do that in just a moment. We gotta return to the necropolis. Turn this in, we'll head to the crossroads, turn in for the Antiman Crows, I'll sell all that crap I got. And, go from there.
Lichdom suits em.
Mirna.
Congratulations are in order. There are no more hauntings of this magnitude to be dealt with.
You have done well.
Thanks, Veilguard.
Allow us to present you with a final token of our appreciation. What tidings?
Death Rattle unique medium helmet. Gain precision when you reach low health. Precision hits now leech 100% while you have low health.
The spirits flock.
Could be pretty strong for a berserker build. Nice. Sorry, guys. Got another day of work tomorrow that hopefully I can muscle through. One more day of work, and then I got a 4-day weekend. I'm just like, bruh, just gotta do it. Just gotta get through it. Work has just been so not enjoyable. Oh, I'm right there. I'm sure when I go do this next mission, Lucanus's next mission, it'll probably bump me over. I should probably return to the lighthouse real quick too and make sure nobody has anything they want to talk about. I'm pretty sure there's probably going to be additional missions here. This is how it goes. Oh, thank God. Sometimes I get lucky. Nobody wanted to talk.
Rook
stopped the Anton. Took down their comic maker. She did your job for you. She's a hero.
Just a meddling busybody. Where was Rook when the dragon attacked our city?
Nice.
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antom from taking over.
Jacobus?
I'm fine. But I'm not going to be a part of this.
Bye.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Anton and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
Both are important. Strong with the crows, strong against the gods.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
People in this city continue to sicken and die. Do you not have other more pressing matters to attend to?
So where are we meeting?
Near the field hospital, where the market used to be.
And they asked for me, not you or Viago.
Even with what happened to Treviso, your fight against the gods is spoken of by many. You have respect, and no small admiration.
From who, though? That's the question.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
If we can remove the Butcher and weaken the Antam, then perhaps Treviso can start to heal from the blight. With luck, this informant is our key to that. Find them, Rook. Hear what they have to say.
Okay.
Our informant is near the field hospital, Rook.
They said you'd know them on sight.
Remember, there are injured people here.
Yeah.
An unknown contact? Doesn't this feel like a trap?
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elvernon and Gillenane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
I mean, fair. Is it gonna be Morrigan again?
Okay, Viago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Nicole leads the team to increase poisoning Treviso. Poisoning Treviso.
Rook, I presume.
Oh.
The Butcher.
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise, I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to
I think
ambush
it's
anyone.
the stupid hat.
You think I couldn't just
Ugh.
march on the crows? Scattered on Tom flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
Good. Get out of here.
Everyone loves Treviso. Doesn't mean you get to conquer it.
That explains why the streets crawl with undeserving cattle. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
You're not an end-of-the-world type. Are you with the gods or not?
Yeah.
The gods, they give strength.
But all they ask in return is everything.
I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers.
They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city!
So... you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
I hate him.
The Butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to Blight? Finish them off. We need to go after the Butcher. So the Butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso? That's what's happening?
Chorizo. I
Giving
love
into
it.
the gods' corruption?
Oh god, some chorizo.
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the Butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Maybe it's safer to pretend he's fine.
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
I see what you need. Prove you deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
So he's just gonna be an ogre?
My Treviso. Will not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
There's the Butcher. He's a Reaver.
No.
Fighting his own Antom.
How's that thing going to tell us about the gods?
We have to hope he's still in there.
Trouble nearby.
No shit, Harding.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Match me, fight me, win this city. This is the power the gods give.
Butcher, where is the ritual?
I'm there.
So beautiful.
Oh, that was an unblockable.
Finish it.
Final ritual. Use and jaw.
There's nothing left of him.
Where's he at? I lost sight of him. I was scratching my face.
I see Tearstone Island. The ritual. Tearstone Island.
A little bit more.
He's gone. And he named the ritual site Tearstone Island.
Actually, kinda surprised the butcher didn't lie.
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess. And he gave us the information we came for.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it. What's left of it, anyways.
That was weird.
You gutless traitor. You weren't powerless against the Butcher, you were working with him.
I don't expect you to understand this, but sometimes governance means not showing your entire hand.
You sold Treviso out to the Antam.
I did what I did to help this city, to save it. To keep my people from being slaughtered like cattle by the Antam. And you let us suffer and sicken in favor of Minrathous. I gave up the crows, you gave up the whole city. Treviso is dying, Rook, and its killer wears your face.
I've met some terrible people lately. Even without counting Elgernon and Gillenane. You're right up there in some pretty august company. What if Treviso's people could have fought back? Could have rallied to the city's defense? But the Antam kept them weak, let them die. That happened because of a choice you made. I live with the consequences of my decisions. Can you say the same?
You live with nothing, Rook! You have the luxury of distraction, of defining all your actions by the greater good. So take your team to Tearstone Island. Face Elgernon and Gillenane, strike them down. Or don't. Either way, Treviso is dying. But it's still mine. Leave its funerary rites to one who cared enough about this city to make themselves its villain.
Well, I'm gonna tell the crows it's you. Good luck with that.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The governor betrayed us all. And for what? A city that is sick, and whose recovery will be measured in years.
I take it you heard? The Butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Whatever the Antam are looking for, Eventui's giving it to them.
The Blight changes things. Even the Antam fear it. The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
Something always bothered me about Evenchi.
Many things bothered me about Evenchi. Yet I did not spot the most important one.
This wasn't a failure. You gave us the name we needed.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The Butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
Yeah.
We'll stop Evenchi.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Evenchi confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgernon and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
If you truly want to help Treviso recover from the Blight, help us deal with the governor.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
Oh, please. Please do. For the love of Treviso, the Blood-Corrupted Butcher revealed Tearstone Island's location of the god's next ritual. He is dead, but Governor Evenchi declared themselves as the one who betrayed Treviso to the Antam. Now Evenchi controls the Antam, and the Crows must fight harder than ever to depose the corrupt governor.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Okay. That is 3 stars with everybody. I got everybody up to snuff. Back to the lighthouse. 1 second here, guys. I just want to double check. That's holy crap. So okay. Okay. So. Oh, I know. I just took a look at the mission list. Who's got missions? Stop it. You ass. Stop having missions. Knock it the hell off. Please. We've gotten wind of the governor eventually plans for Treviso. It is not good. Come find us at the Diamond. I do plan on going a little bit longer, so we're gonna see how much we can get. Was that Davrin that had something to say? Nope, that was Lucanus. And then Nev. Nev, it's probably the follow-up to her loyalty mission. Which should get me the achievement for her.
Well, all right. I'm sorry.
It's hard.
He probably wants to talk about the fact that we took down the butcher.
Spite will not stop demanding revenge for Treviso. Is there any more we can do?
Yes. We're actually gonna go get more revenge for Treviso here in just a moment, my guy. Nev! Make it quick, please.
Up for a trip to the Cobbled Swamp.
God damn!
Why? What's happening?
Nothing that I know of. With Aelia taken care of,
Like
I
a
thought
hair
we'd
floating
check
around
in.
my face. I can't
Maybe
see that.
enjoy the swan for once.
Alright, we're gonna go handle our 2 side missions real quick. And, yeah. So, nice. We are, a little bit further than I expected, but it's gonna be that way.
Can love conquer a curse? The last chapter.
I didn't really expect this whole act was very long. This whole, like, all the companion quests, everything else is an extremely lengthy part of the game. I have plans to visit the Cobble Swan, and this time, it's not for a case. Chillin'.
Thought the cart was done when the Venatori grabbed me. You did a good job polishing her up.
I was happy to help. Besides, Nev might starve without your cart.
Yeah, well, free fish next time. You too, Gallus.
Sure, Hal. Rana, I've got someone for you to meet.
Right. I'm almost finished here.
Good reading? And here I thought you'd be working our cases.
I got a tip on a red lyrium smuggler who leaves coded messages in the paper. I placed a coded ad pretending to be a buyer. If the smuggler took the bait, I'll know where he's trading the goods.
As you convince Nev Docktown needs hope, she and Rana have created a detective agency together.
Secret codes? Amazing. What else is in there? Gossip? Scandal?
It's like you've read it already.
There's a puff piece about a cat.
Was it involved in a scandal?
Maybe.
Okay, what are we after?
We're looking for the phrase Virantium brandy.
Got it.
Hold on. What's this? Nev Gallus and Rana Savas, investigators.
Right, that. I may have paid for another small advertisement.
You
Advertisement.
If we want to help people, they need an easier way to find us. It's approachable.
I regret this already.
That's brilliant. Maybe we should advertise.
Slow down. We haven't seen if this one works out.
There, Virantium brandy. I know where to stop the red lyrium deal. This one, anyway.
Good catch. You might work out after all. Still, I'd prefer you have backup when you need it. And if I'm not around... Rana, meet the Viper. I put in a word for you.
The Viper? You're real. Wait, a word? For what?
Come. It's time you met the Shadow Dragons.
Hell yeah, dude.
Are you Nev Gallus?
How did you...
I saw your advertisement. I need your help.
Then you're in the right place.
Minrathis calls, we answer.
Cross your fingers it's not for nothing.
It won't be.
Have a seat. I'm guessing you've got a story.
Nice. Nice. City Shadows. Help the seasoned detective uncover what lies in the shadows of her past. Sick. I want to open up my map so I can try. Stop. Actually, that's good. I'll open up that. Blizzard is kind of sick. Duration increase is pretty cool. Ooh, now applies chilled on each hit. I like that. Nev. Okay. So Nev is loved by Docktown. Killing your secrets, comrade in arms, undying friendship, personal touchstone, demon of Virantium. Nice. That makes me happy. That makes me pretty dang happy. Alright, so that's that. Let's head back to Treviso and go pay the governor a visit. And by visit, I mean I want to slap his bald head.
It worked.
Rook, good. We have discovered what Ivenchi is planning for Treviso. When you fought the comic master in the garrison, you mentioned a note you found that said some comic had gone missing.
We have discovered who stole it.
Ivenchi.
The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
They called us reckless, and now... Now Ivenchi will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
We know about it, and we'll stop it.
After the dragon attack, and then the blight... The governor is a coward who has given up on Treviso.
Better to poison the last of it themselves than let anyone else solve these things.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent Ivenchi from releasing the comic.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the crows against the rest of Ivenchi's forces in the city.
Sick.
Understood.
Multi-pronged.
There is something else. Jacobus stormed off earlier. He did not look well.
Look out for him, would you?
Oh, I'll
Of
probably
course.
find him.
We'll head to the garrison.
He will be a darkspawn. It will be
Do
great.
you think Ivenchi would target the field?
So, we're going to fast travel over here, and then I am going to use the restroom real fast. I got small baby bladder, and I've been drinking a lot of fluids because I'm not feeling good, so I'll be back in a second, everybody. All right. Let's go beat this man up.
There's the garrison.
Coin for your thoughts.
On to the garrison and the governor.
All right.
Where were we? Coin for your thoughts.
I'm fine.
Oh, there's an axe for the road.
Hold on. I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't seem right. That didn't seem right. I'm like, why is Nev talking? And I was like, oh, that's right.
That courtyard looks empty.
Where are all the Antam guards?
And then she must... We clear the garrison this time. Then she's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
Da Vinci, you coward.
Look, intruders! Come down. We can escape across the roof.
I want you guys to know that the guy just hit me, and they're doing like they aren't actually hurting me. Hold on a second. Here, you get a free hit. Really? Hit me again, bro. I'm on normal difficulty, by the way. I'm not on hard. I'm not on easy. I'm on normal difficulty.
Darkspawn, the courtyard's full of them.
That explains why Avenci's Antam were trying to run.
Looks like we're doing
Ow. Yeah, so aside of like bosses, normal enemies are just so unthreatening. That is hilarious. Yep, there's Jacobus. Oh, wow. Wow. So threatened. Aren't you two supposed to be, like, hating on each other? Like... Sorry, Jacobus. I'll execute you for, Get away from me!
Okay, now for Avenci.
Come on, Da Vinci.
We'll see you dead if it's the last thing I do before the blight.
I feel strange. Like dizzy strange. Bad air.
Wait, are these Antam real?
I see the comic is working.
looking good, Rook.
Oh, great shield, guys. Oh, hi.
differently.
That's an unblockable. He's not even hurting me. You have no health.
Why don't you die? Why don't you give up?
That's Rook for you. Ready again. Someone follow up.
Wow. So difficult.
If that damned dark spawn at the gates hadn't scratched me, blighted me, if you hadn't interfered,
It wouldn't have made a difference.
neither will my death. My comic could have helped stabilize the city. But it's still blighted, dying. Nothing can save Treviso now.
We just stopped the governor from poisoning people. That's a start.
I did it to protect the city.
Uh-huh.
You did it because you wanted it for yourself. You say you did all this for Treviso, Evenchi, to protect it, but you never really believed in it.
What would you know about the city I love?
Put an end to the governor. Treviso will be free. Anything over here? No. Nope. Quick and easy. He was laughably easy. I mean, the enemies were hitting me. I'm not even getting hurt, so...
If Rook hadn't stopped the governor in time. Rook! I should have wine. We should toast you.
Evenchi is dead. The comic is being disposed of. All thanks to you.
The garrison's a mess.
Details.
The Untom remain, though with Evenchi gone, I think we will be able to persuade them to move on in the coming months.
People are being moved to safer areas outside the Blight. Crows have time now to patrol for Darkspawn.
It will take years, but we can plan for Treviso's future now that it has one.
Treviso would have fallen long ago if it really didn't have a chance.
I'm not so sure. A city is only as healthy as those who care for it.
You never gave up, Rook. We will repay that in full. But life is so dull if all we talk about are responsibilities. It is time to celebrate.
For our victory.
For Treviso's freedom.
For the crows.
What an excellent idea. Viago, dear, you mentioned something about getting us drinks?
I think we've done what we can for Treviso. We've shown everyone you can stand against the Ontom and the Blight.
Hell yes! So, a time to kill. Jacobus the Fledgling fell to the Blight Treviso, but not before using the last of his wits to lead Darkspawn into the garrison. Drove around Evenchi's Ontom and blighted the governor. The team put Jacobus to rest, then rushed to stop a despondent Evenchi from unleashing Kamek into the city with them dead. Treviso could finally move forward without being manipulated by one of its own. Hey-o! I got one point left. Was there anything over here I wanted? What's that? Physical resistance. Bleh. Heavy attack damage. Bleh. Unbroken finale. Powerful shield found attack. I could just take the physical resistance that I'm gonna be really honest that I don't need. I don't need any of this. I don't. Where is my... this. Is that duration? Your area and duration. I don't want that. Here, here. Duration abilities are increased by 50%. Sick. Flippin' sweet. Oh, I'm imagining Lucanus is probably going to have a little chit chat with me. Great. We've purged the Antam, and we have taken down the traitor. I'm sure Lucanus has a lot to say about it. A lot to say about that.
Lucanus?
He looks just like me. Spite, I mean, when he manifests.
That makes sense, doesn't it? What's on your mind?
I've been thinking. Treviso is as safe as we can make it. So, when my contract to you is fulfilled, Spite and I will go our separate ways. Literally, I'm going to seek out a way to separate us, wherever that takes me.
After experiencing imprisonment in the fall, Lucanus wants independent lives from self and Spite.
If you can manage it, that's a good idea.
I'd feel safer around my family, around Nev.
So why don't you sound happier about it?
Being possessed. It's not like separating oil and water. Each element permanently infuses the other. Spite wears my face, uses my skills. I know I've grown stronger. So, say I cast out Spite with all he's learned from me. What then? What if I free myself, but unleash a true demon of Virantium?
For all you know, Spite comes out with your knack for vanilla and nutmeg tarts.
Rook.
My point is, you don't know what will happen.
Yeah.
I know
everything's
that Spite,
level
a
10.
part of me, would be alone.
Spite will only be alone if he chooses to be. But you can't control that. All you can do is trust that you're making the right call. For both of you.
I know. But from someone else, it's easier to believe. And it's easier to see a future I can live with when this is done. To strike hardest, one must aim beyond the target. Let's end it, Rook. You and I and Spite, and all the fury we can muster.
Hell yeah, Lucanus. Oh, Hero of the Veilguard. Your sport has allowed Lucanus to face his inner demons and protect what matters most. Demon of Defiance. Defiant and unrelenting, Lucanus gives no quarter to his targets, preying on their weaknesses and giving them no chance to recover. With expertise comes notoriety. This suit is reinforced in every place that counts, protecting against even the most unexpected strikes. Cool. There's Lucanus. Help the Master Assassin. Donations. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Bruh. Bruh. That looks so good. It showed me that I unlocked some other appearance stuff. Lucanus made the decision for himself. I didn't get a chance to make the decision on what he does. That was his own, and that was directly related to choosing Minrathis over Treviso. Rusty steel. Well, yeah, I had a feeling. Dracon's Justice. Cruelly stylish head of this balanced great action. Make short work of anything your enemies call armor. Oh, it's like the Veilguard logo. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. I'm just gonna go back to my Antivan or yeah, whatever. Toward the yeah, Shadow Dragon. Words, I have those. So I apparently got a helmet. There's a death rattle I haven't looked at. That's actually really sick. Ooh. Fancy. Yeah, I don't... I'm looking real hard here, guys. I don't... They do such a bad job of, like, marking stuff for you to actually see. If there's a cool new helmet, I'm not really seeing it. I'm just going to pick the Defiant Silence, as I always have. Oh, the red hammer. Are you talking about this one? Yeah, that is a Darkspawn hammer. It's the same one that the ogres use. I've got Lawrence. This is Evka's hammer. You have a Dalish hammer. Dalish hammer looks pretty good. But I like the Tevinter one because it matches. Matching drip. Battle robes for Tevinter. It's pretty stylish. I feel a cramp in my foot. Could you please stop, body? The sturdy recruit. Yeah, if I unlock some sort of armor. Ooh. Would that be at the Rebels armor? Oh, they do such a poor job of IDing what's new and what's not. I'm not a fan of these menus. They're not what I'd call particularly good. Like, you're telling me I still have new stuff here, but the things that were marked as new are... like, it's stuff I don't even have unlocked, so... Alright, let's go do this next mission. Yeah, I got a lot of good stuff, dude.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
Getting past the Antom Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
If anyone can find a way around that fleet, it's us. Everything seems impossible at the beginning. Just fight one battle at a time. Varric told me that.
Damn right, kid.
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
The gods see farther than anyone, but they can't see everything at once.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, veil jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us. Except at their front door.
Longer than most people probably think it
They're ready
does.
to return the favor.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have 2 gods waiting. Who knows how many Antam? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We are ready as we'll ever be.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
What about the Inquisitor? I know she's busy fighting in the south, but this doesn't end until the gods are dead. She knows that.
Saving the world? Sounds like the Inquisitor.
Reach out to her. Morrigan, too. We could use their help. We're ready as we'll ever be.
Easily a few
soon.
months.
I agree.
Get some rest. And be ready.
Because there's a lot of talk like, hey, we have to, like, get information, wait around, and... Alright, no one to talk to. So they want me to head to Docktown when plans align. Oh yes, the Cobbled Swan. Could have been a little bit more original with some of their mission locations. Yep. I will have this conversation. We will be into the end game. And, yeah, I'm excited. We're going to be able to wrap this up tomorrow. I'm hype. It might not look like it. It might not sound like it, but I'm very hyped. Oh, don't do this. Okay, prepare further. Okay. I can hear you in the other room telling me not to. The price of the past. Let me just take a look at this real quick. I got a little mission list. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I see it now. Okay, yeah. Do not take this mission on. We take this mission on. We're in the shit. So I think I'm gonna save here. This is actually perfect. I am very tired. I will overwrite this. Okay, save. That puts us at 52 hours, 58 minutes and 6 seconds. Holy shit. This game is decently lengthed, I would say. Tomorrow, yes, we go for the ending. Easy. That's what it took you once you hit endgame. It was about 4 hours, so that's perfect. We stream at the same time we always do, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll have the stream up probably tomorrow, because after this, I think I just want to go grab a snack and vegetate on the couch. Hopefully rest up and have enough energy for work tomorrow. But we finish Dragon Age Veilguard tomorrow. I'm so excited. I'm very hype. But, yeah. Appreciate you guys. Make sure to leave a like. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure to catch the end of Dragon Age Veilguard. Because Friday, we're going to play Stalker 2. I don't know if it's going to be a full playthrough, but we're going to do at least one stream of Stalker 2. Very excited. I need to see how this ends. I need to see how this story ends. Very excited. 10 years in the making, 10 years in waiting. It comes down to this. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night. I hope to catch you guys again tomorrow for the finale for Dragon Age Veilguard. Take it easy, everyone. Peace out.